He says he's arresting me.
For what?
Said something last year.
So if you know who MaxWrist is, or if you've watched any of his content before, you know a lot of people crash around him, whether that's them pushing themselves too far past their limit to keep up with him, or trying to be in the content, or you know, some, depending on what side you're on, could be him pushing a lot of people. Like there's multiple clips of him cutting people off in tight corners and just dumb shit, like stuff you don't need to do, trying to knee drag in every single corner on the road, whatever. Not the point. Apparently he was arrested, and if you want to watch the content, you can go to his channel and watch that, whatever. I'm not gonna push that, but if you watch that, the first clip of this thing, he was arrested because apparently in one of his rides, you know, he's always filming 100% of the time, always filming. It's content, and he told, apparently in one of the rides that I think was on the Dragon, a person crashed around him. And while crashing is not a criminal act, there is nothing wrong with crashing. And if you film the crash, there is probably nothing wrong with filming a crash. Like, it's unless you're going 190 miles an hour and you're self-incriminating with, you know, what laws you're breaking speed-wise or crossing yellow lines, whatever. But apparently one of the cops asked if they were riding together. He said no. And then also if there was any footage of the crash, apparently he said no. So right there, that's probably the main issue. When you lie to the police and tell them, no, there is no content, I did not film it, nobody filmed it, and whatever, and then go and post said content that you apparently didn't film, it probably doesn't look too good. And you gotta say, like, it's not a criminal act, so how is this really a problem? You know, yes, it's lying to police, but like, you don't really have to give them footage. You don't have to help them in an investigation. So I don't know. It's kind of one of those funny gray areas of like, yeah, he was obviously probably, well, how do I come to do this the best way? More than likely, probably in the simulation video that he was making, there was speeding going on or other laws broken. So it's just one of those things that, like, all you have to do is say, yes, I was here, yes, we were riding together, and yes, I filmed the crash. What does it hurt? Like, at worst, you're showing them that you were speeding. I mean, I guess technically, depending on how fast you were going, it could be criminal speed, and that's a whole issue on the side of its own. But if you sit there and tell them, no, we weren't doing this, no, we weren't together, no, I didn't film any of it, and then you go and post it, you're lying to them. So I guess, you know, they probably could try and get you for interfering with an investigation, but like, it's a very strange thing. And we're not even getting into the other side of like the whole thing of MaxWrist and, you know, the crashes and everything else that revolve around him. But it's just funny that, like, so I don't know, to me it's very stupid. If you see somebody crash, at worst you just say, yeah, I was with him and yeah, I filmed it. No, you can't have it. You know, there's no legal reason for me to give it to you, and you know, whatever. But so I want to leave you guys. Do you think he was unjustly arrested? Probably. I mean, more than likely for what happened and what the reasoning were that he was arrested for it. Yeah, it's probably unjust. For the stupidity fact of just like, you know, why it happened. Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense why you get arrested for filming a crash that's not a criminal act. I don't know. That's why I'm leaving you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you watch MaxWrist? Do you like his content? Do you think he's dangerous? Whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really just helped me out. I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.